So I'm going to show you the site called Popplet, and it is an online form where you could create graphic organizers. So the way you create one is that you'll double click on the screen and then a box will come up. And if you want to connect them, you use these gray circles right here, and then another box will pop up. So I'm going to erase these ones. I created this one right now. I'm comparing numbers. So I'm comparing 38 to 74. And before I determine which one is greater, then I'm going to expand the number so I could see it in base 10. Then I'm going to go over here to this website, glencoe.com, and I'll have both of these sites listed below. You go by grade level. So I chose second grade because that's where I'm going to find the manipulatives that I need. You could choose different backgrounds, so game board, so you could have this on the projector and you guys could play games as a class or go over and review anything that you are covering. There's also storyboards, which I thought were pretty cool. So if you guys are writing word problems about a field, you can work it out right here. Okay. If you're writing a word problem about a lemonade stand, you can have this, drop this background down, and then you could start adding your manipulatives on top of it, just so it kind of ties it in a little bit more. And there's a bunch more underneath. Okay. Then you go to this tab and it'll open up all your manipulatives that you would usually find under whatever grade level you selected. So I'm using base 10 blocks. So what I did is I represented the number 38 using the base 10 block. So I have 3 10s, 8 1s. I took a screenshot of it and I added it right here. I clicked this button. Then I clicked the computer button because that's where it saved it to. And I pasted it right there. So let's try using it for 74. So let me go back. And I would like to clear my board. And I'm going to do 74. So I already have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And since I have 8 up here and I need 4, I'm just going to put away 4 of them. There. Now I have 74. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Go back. Click on the box. I want to add to this one, so I'm going to use this gray circle. It'll create another box. I want to add a picture in it from my computer. It'll upload your image, and there you have it. And then I'm just going to move this down so everything fits perfectly. Okay, so I don't need this one. Yes. So right here I have my numbers that I'm comparing. I showed it using base 10 blocks. I expanded it out so I could see it better. And I've come to the conclusion that 74 is bigger than 38. I'm going to click here. There's a drawing tool. I'm going to click that drawing tool. You could choose whatever color you want to write in, and I am going to say that 38 is less than 74. And that is my graphic organizer for comparing these two numbers. To share it, you could go up to the share button and you could click right here where you're going to share it on a link. Okay. You would copy that link and you could send it to, you could have the students send it to you via Google Doc, paste it into a Google Doc, and you could have them that way and then print them out on your end. You could have the students email them to you. You could, if you're using Google Classroom, you could copy this and you could have them paste it in the comments under your assignment heading. Okay. So there's different ways that you could have the students turn it into you. Unfortunately, when the students use this, they only get 10 free. But to subscribe to Popplet, it's very low. It doesn't cost much. So if you do like it, you know, we could always see what happens. Okay. You could also add Popplet to your Clever account so students could access it a little bit better. So you would go to my page, you would search for Popplet, okay, and then you would add it, and it would show up right down here. So students could go to their class page, click on Popplet, and then they could log in using their, you know, at SBCUSD login. Okay, so that's pretty much how you use Popplet. So you could go home, make a new Popplet, title your Popplet, make it we'll do the urban, and then I could go online, have the students find a picture, save the image, go back to their Popplet, add the picture of the city, down. There it is. Okay, they could also write about the urban and, you know, just keep connecting their understanding of what urban is. They could even maybe draw what they think urban is with using the drawing tool. So there's lots of possibilities with this. You could play around with it. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. The other one I showed you for the virtual manipulative was glinco.com, and I will send you guys the site to the website for that one. And then for Clever, all you do is go to your class page, add the resource, search for it, choose the category so you could place it wherever you want, add the resource, and it will pop up right there. So that when your students log on to Clever, they go to the class page, they could go directly to this website instead of having them type it in. And I'll also put it on Clever too, so they could access it either way. So this is Popplet. You just try it out. This is also on the iPads too. It even has a tutorial when you just sign up, double click, make a box, and how to connect it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you can use this in your class. Thank you.